Okay, here we've got some prototype figures from 2003, 2004. They're from the blue Saga line. So this one's ANAKIN SKYWALKER, and he's in the secret ceremony costume. So he's got the robotic arm there. So these prototype figures are just mock-ups, so just to see how they'd look when they were moulded. So the head's just in a pink flesh, as you can see, with the hair and the rather ratty looking Jedi Padawan hairpiece there. And then he's got the body's just in brown. There's no highlights or details or anything. It's just to see how it would look when it was moulded, see if there's any mistakes. Okay, so this is from about 2003, 2004. It even says, let's see, it says Hasbro China on that foot, and then it says 2002 Lucasfilm Limited on this foot. So the feet have articulation, no articulation in the knees, swivels at the hip, a swivel at the waist, swivel or ball jointed arm there, and a cut in the elbow which swivels, and then on the other arm you've got a ball joint again, and a swivel at the elbow which just twists. It's kind of loose as well. And then you've got the robotic hand there, and you've got the head which is in a flesh with the hair in flesh colour as well. So this is ANAKIN SKYWALKER. This one comes with this huge robe as well, Jedi cape, so that goes on like that. Let's see. And there you are, ANAKIN SKYWALKER from Saga blue cards, 2002, 2003, prototype figure. Comes with no accessories, this one. It would have come with a lightsaber, I guess. I've got this figure carded somewhere. So there you are, ANAKIN SKYWALKER, secret ceremony. See if it will stand, probably not. We'll put it down. Okay, this one's Count Dooku, or Darth Tyrannus. Head again in just flesh, and then the body's in a sort of dark brown colour. Okay, so he's got 3 little marks on his forehead, little blemishes. But you can see it's Count Dooku. On articulation on this figure is a lot less. He's got a swivel shoulder, swivel at the elbow. His hands spread like that, so you can hold the hologram of Count Darth Sidious. He's got an arm that can just more or less salute like a National Socialist, and his wrist turns there. And I think you'd have force lightning coming out of that, so I think that figure came with force lightning. And it's got swivel at the waist, legs swivel at the hips, no knee or ankle articulation. So this is a Saga blue card figure, coincided with Attack of the Clones, and is from Attack of the Clones as well. So that's your Count Dooku. Okay, so got these pretty cheap, very cheap actually, but they're not in the best of condition, but these are the first sort of prototype figures I've got of modern figures anyhow. Okay, this one's Mace Windu. Out of the 3, this one's the hardest to identify, so I mean I'll check books and stuff like that. Okay, so you've got Mace Windu's arms and the head are moulded in this light grey, and you can see there's a lighter plastic for the ball joint there, and it comes with probably the most articulated, or let's see, no swivel waist there, knees bend, again you've got the white joints there, no ankle articulation, both knees, hips as well. And what else? No waist, as I said. Swivel ball joints in the shoulder. Ball joint in the elbow. But it's quite stiff, this joint, so it doesn't move too well. As you can see, swivel head, swivel in the other shoulder, and that's all there is on that arm. No joint there. So I will work out which one this mace is. Okay, it might have come with a robe as well. So that's Mace. He probably, out of the 3 prototypes, he probably looks the best because he's cast in the most outrageous colours, the grey, rather than the other 2 which have their heads cast in flesh colour. So there you are, 3 Saga figures. Let's check the date on this figure. Okay, it hasn't got anything on the feet, this one. Nothing on the back of the legs either. So there you are, Mace Windu. I'm sure he's the same series as those figures. Okay, so there's Mace Windu. And you've got Anakin again with his robotic hand. Saga blue card. Secret Ceremony. So this figure goes with the Padme in the Secret Ceremony. Makes a good diorama when they get married. Okay, and then last but not least, Count Dooku or Darth Tyrannus with the hand stretched like that so he can hold the mini hologram of Emperor Palpatine. So let's see if we can get a good close look at their faces. There you are, cast in pink. I think Anakin's tone is slightly darker, more pinkish, whereas Tyrannus's or Dooku's is a lot lighter. You can see the detail in the hair. Okay, and here we have one last look at Mace. There you are. Time to say goodbye. Bye!